We are in September, guys, which means only 3 days away from my birthday and 30 days away from October, which is when the next big update for 7 Days to Die is going to take place. If you've been living under a rock and don't know, the next gen update for 7 Days to Die just launched, launching a new chapter in the entirety of the game on both console and PC. It started us from scratch 1.0, so many graphic changes and improvements, especially on the UI. I went full in depth in my last video, so if you think you missed a thing or two about the 1.0 update, watch that, then come back here to see what's next for 7 Days to Die in the 2.0 update, because we pretty much have a flat out roadmap of what's to come for the game for the next year. And the next promised features coming to the game in the update 2.0 is crossplay. That's right, PC and console for the very first time is going to be able to play with one another. Long gone are the days where the Steam version of the game is ahead of Xbox and PlayStation, because ever since 1.0 came around, all platforms are united and being updated at the same pace, which does not rule out the possibility of crossplay, and it's one of the promised features from the devs. The Fun Pimps promised us it would come out in Q4 of 2024, the last update for this year, which of course Q4 of this year is October 1st to December 31st. My prediction, as I said in my last video about the 1.0 update, was that the next big update would drop on Halloween, since that's when the majority of the community expects an update. They do this every year. So crossplay, random world generation on console, a new weather system, biome progression overhaul, new zombie stages, being able to spawn next to your friend and teleport to them, new Twitch drops, outfit packs you can purchase, and more are all coming in late October. Again, 2.0 is definitely coming out between October and December. That's what Q4 means. They're just giving us a time frame in case something comes up and plans change. But look at the release date for the game. The team has managed to meet every deadline they gave us. I doubt we'll get any delays. I mean, it's just as the community has been saying, Halloween, we always get something new, and I think that's when the next big update is going to drop. But then again, cover art for 2.0 looks more winter themed, and that's getting people theorizing the release date is going to be at the very end of the time frame they gave us, which might just be Christmas, to end the year strong. I think this is a big possibility, but I don't know. An October release just makes more sense. They need all the time they can get for the heavily requested Bandits update, and that's a 2025 highlight update, planned to release on Q2 of 2025, by the way. But I'm pretty sure they want to get rid of crossplay, get it out the way as soon as possible, because they just came out with the next gen update. This year is all about getting all the players back and uniting the community regardless of what platform you play on. And I love the fact the team after a decade has not given up on the Twitch integration for the game. It's one of the most popular tools to use on 7 Days to Die. Glad they're expanding on that. It's going to be nuts when it drops. Cosmetics are going to be a big thing in 7 Days to Die soon. The Twitch drops will be free, but the DLC packs won't. So if you want free gear, make sure you're following my Twitch, guys. I've been streaming other games, but when the update drops, I'll be going back to 7 Days to Die like I did before. That way you guys can get all the new free cosmetics easily. But the next big update has to be in October. The team does not hold back during the spooky season, guys. I know the weather overhaul is gaining some attention and leading fans to believe the next big update and last update for this year will be in December, but I don't know. My bet's on Halloween. They're still dropping updates lately. It's just small changes and bug fixes, nothing major, just trying to make sure the game works everywhere. But for the most part, the game's been pretty much stable lately. The next big update with crossplay and all that has to be in October. What better time than when the game will be at its peak in October? The Storm's Brewing title has to be turning towards the weather bomb progression. It makes sense to add a snow season during December, so that's why so many people believe that's when 2.0 is coming out, and it just might. They might just release this quarter with crossplay and then release everything else. Either way, next month we'll be getting a taste at the next big update to top off 2024's new launch of 7 Days to Die 1.0. I've been code naming it 2.0. It might just be 1.1. Honestly, all these different versions are getting confusing. This is all just my prediction, of course, and if I'm wrong, it would just mean the update's dropping much later than I expected. But this is all in the patch notes, guys. This is the roadmap. It's all confirmed. It's coming to the game. We just don't know when, and that's why we're all speculating. Crossplay is going to be big. PC players will be able to play with Xbox, Xbox with PlayStation, PlayStation with PC, and so on. This was such a great idea. Whoever pitched this at the Fun Pimps needs a raise. Definitely the highlight of 2.0 or 1.1. Hopefully this video made you understand the future plans for 7 Days to Die a little better, guys. I know at times the news and patch notes they put out can get confusing, but that's why we're here. But this roadmap is our answer to everything, and it pretty much states what's coming to the game and when, but just in a time frame to save them if anything were to come up. Can't wait for more 7 Days to Die. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out. Stay blue.